Ladies and gentlemen, today I'll be discussing on mathematics. On mathematics today, I'll be discussing on one of the branch of mathematics called calculus. On calculus today, I'll be talking about definite integral calculus. On definite integral calculus, I'll be discussing evaluating a definite integral calculus of a polynomial. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, I was told that integral calculus deals with accumulation. And I was also told that definite integral calculus consists of both upper and lower limit. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, there is something they call logic plus common sense that is mathematically equal to salvation. The art of reasoning become logic, the five senses become logic. And knowing what is reasonable in a situation is called common sense. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be using logic plus common sense in order to solve our mathematical problem. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, our problem is the integral of the upper limit 3 and the lower limit 1, parenthesis open, 3x raised to the power 2 plus 2x raised to the power of the exponent 1 plus 1 equals dx. In order to solve this problem, ladies and gentlemen, we say solution. On our solution today, we have the integral of the upper limit 3 and the lower limit 1. Parenthesis open, 3x raised to the power of the exponent 2 plus 2x raised to the power of the exponent 1 plus 1. Parenthesis closes. What do we have? Dx. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be looking at this to solve our mathematical problem. But remember that 3 is called the upper limit, while 1 is called the lower limit. Because of both the upper and the lower limit, this type of calculus is called the definite integral calculus. Why? Because it deals with both upper and the lower limit. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, we say bracket open. What do we have? 3x raised to the power of the exponent 2. We add plus 1 over the same 2 plus 1. We bring it on here 2 plus 1 plus what we have here? 2x raised to the exponent of the power 1. We add plus 1 over. We bring the same 1 plus 1 here plus. This is called the constant. Why the constant? Because this one does not have a letter or a variable attached to it. Any number that does not have a letter or variable attached to it, automatically it is called the constant. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be expressing the one as x raised to the exponent 0 and we'll add plus 1. So on this note, ladies and gentlemen, we say x raised to the exponent 0 plus 1 all over the same 0 plus 1. Bracket closing, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, the upper limit is 3, while the lower limit automatically is 1. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, we say bracket open. What we have? We have 3x raised to the exponent 2 plus 1. If I add 2 plus 1, automatically I will have 3 over. If I add 2 plus 1 on here, definitely I will have 3 plus. What do I do? 2x raised to the exponent 1 plus 1. If I add the power of the exponent 1 plus 1, I will have 2x raised to the power of the exponent 2 over the same thing apply here. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus what I have? X raised to the exponent of the power 0 plus 1. So it's x raised to the power 0 plus 1 is automatically equal to 1 all over 0 plus 1 definitely is 1. Remember, bracket closes, the upper limit is 3, while the lower limit automatically is 1. So on this note, ladies and gentlemen, in our merge we have this bracket open. You see 3x raised to the power 3 over 3 plus 2x raised to the power of the exponent 2 over 2 plus x raised to the exponent of the power 1 over 1. What do we have? Bracket closes, the upper limit is 3. Wow, the lower limit is 1. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, you see bracket open. This 3 and the 3 automatically cancel. We have x raised to the power of the exponent 3 plus what we have? These 2 and the 2 automatically cancel. Then we have x raised to the power of the exponent 2 plus what we have? X raised to the power of the exponent 1 is just equal to x, or divided by 1 is definitely equal to x. Remember, bracket closes, the upper limit is 3. Wow, the lower limit is 1. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, we remove this from the bracket and put this in a parenthesis. On this note, we say parenthesis open. Remember, we have x, x, x. So this x, x, x will represent the upper limit 3, while the x, x, x will also represent the lower limit 1. Remember, we will be subtracting the lower limit from the upper limit. So on this note, ladies and gentlemen, when we see x, we start with the upper limit, which is 3, all raised to the power 3 plus. We see x here, what we have? We have the upper limit 3, all raised to the exponent of the power 2 plus. We also have x and represent 3 raised to the power 1 is just equal to 3. Parenthesis closes. What we have here? Minus the lower limit. The same thing apply here. So we say this x will represent the lower limit, which is 1. So it's 1 raised to the power 3 plus what we have? X here and represent 1 raised to the exponent 2 plus what we have here? X. So x will be representing 1 raised to the power 1 automatically is just equal to 1. Parenthesis closes. What do we do? Remember, the upper limit will be subtracting the lower limit. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, we say 3 raised to the power of the exponent 3. This is called the base, while this is called the power or the exponent. Remember, the power or the exponent tells us that the base number, which is 3, should be multiplied 3 times. So therefore we say 3 times 3 times 3. Automatically we get 27. So we say parenthesis open for this guy. We get 27 plus what we have? 3 raised to the power 2. So the same thing apply is 3 times 3 automatically. What do we have there? 9 plus what we have? 3 raised to the power of the exponent 1 is just equal to 3. So we have 3 here. Parenthesis closes. Minus parenthesis open. What we have? 1 raised to the power 3 is the same as 1 times 1 times 1. Definitely will be equal to 1. So we have 1 there plus 1 raised to the power of the exponent 2 will be equal to 1 times 1. Automatically will be equal to 1. So we also have 1 there plus 1 raised to the power of the exponent 1 will definitely be equal to 1. So we have 1 there. Parenthesis closes. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, what do? We add all of these numbers in a parenthesis. So we say 27 plus 9 is 36 plus 3 is 39 minus 1 plus 1 plus 1, automatically we have 3. If we subtract 3 from 39, automatically we have 36 as our answer. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me on this margin. Keep practicing, keep putting limit, stay curious, and let us do deeper abilities. Always remember that mathematics is the key. Don't forget to like, share, stay tuned, subscribe, and comment in the comment section. Once again, I'm B. Myself, Junior, popularly or commonly known as Chechi. the all-time record breaker. Thank you.